Have you ever been to one of those couples parties, you know, where the hosts start violently fighting with each other? You ever been to one of those? You know, it's like you're sitting at the table with some shit, right? And they be going at it all night, right? Start getting a little bit intoxicated, you know. You know, there's dinner parties where it's like the one chick is like completely fucked up, just found out she's pregnant, right? So she's the only one not drinking. She's sucking down Starbucks and as much caffeine as she can get, because that's not going to fuck the kid up. You know? The alcohol will, but anyway. So you're sitting there like, and they just start violently fighting with each other, right? Eventually, the dude storms out of there, cussing at her, and she's crying and weeping, and you're looking at your other friends, and the other guests are looking at you, and finally, she's at the head of the table, puts her head, you know, under her palms, her hands, starts crying, weeping violently, weeping, right? And you're sitting there, you know, by this point, you made it to dessert, right? You know, dude storms out of there, every cuss word you could even imagine you've heard, you know, and you're just sitting there, you know, watching the whole thing unfold, right? And by this point, she's just sitting there, face down, weeping, in her own palms, crying, right? You know, you're eating your dessert, whatever. You know, you look at over your wife, and she starts gesturing to you, right? She's like, you know, she doesn't say it, but the gesture is, do something. You know, you're right there, do something. I'm like, oh shit. All right. Oh shit. Let me think real quick. All right. You know, look around a little bit. And I'm like, finally look over at her. I'm like, this is delicious flan. Yeah. I'd love to have the recipe. Yeah. Right? Figuring out, solve something. You know, she starts crying even harder. Right? And your wife looks at you, you know, like you're fucked up. You know, like, shit. Right? So then, you know, the drive home, right? It's like, you know, you gotta talk about it, right? You gotta be all like, you know, you didn't handle the situation properly. Like, what the fuck? First of all, these are your friends. I don't even like either one of them. Fuck them. You know, I just came there for the flan. You know, fuck it. You know, it's a curious dance we do. You know, because you see these kind of things unfold, right? You know, we've all been there. We've all seen it. You can't really go too far in either direction, you know, supporting her, supporting him, you know. A lot of times they get back together, right? If you throw in, this, that, and the other, you know, then you're the piece of shit. You know, so I usually just say, fuck it. I talk shit about both of them. I say fuck both of them. That's how I play it. You know, like a stock market, you know. I cover both ends, you know. Diversify. You know, fuck that. That's my diversification. I talk shit about both of them. Fuck it. I don't give a fuck. You know, when you actually see their kids, though, you know, because we all know these couples, right? We all know the ones that you're just like, you know these motherfuckers are getting divorced, right? That shit ain't gonna last. You just know it. You know, you just know it. You know, you can take bets or place bets or whatever, you know. I'm almost always right, by the way. I have an outstanding track record. But you see their kids, it's right. It gets a little more personal because you're like, at that point, you know they're fucked up. They're gonna be fucked up. You know, fuck it. You know, all this divorce shit, and it's all like trendy. It's so trendy, you know. I respect my parents, you know. Holy shit. These motherfuckers hate each other. They hate each other my entire life. But you know what? They stuck it out. They stuck it out. You know what? I have a lot of respect for that. I have a lot of respect for it. I really do. You know, hell. My dad, he didn't even end up killing my mom months after the divorce. Hell, shit. A lot of respect for that. You got a lot of respect for it. You know, you see these couples, you know, the ones that, like, they get divorced, right? Yeah. A lot of times they're losers. They can't get anyone else. Yeah, fuck them. And they end up getting back together, right? You know, and it's like... Then they realize they fucking hate each other, right? And then they re-divorce, right? I'd like to come up with a Hallmark card for that. You know, it's like, holy shit. You know, I separated from you for so long. It's like, I almost forgot why I fucking hated you in the first place. I almost forgot. I don't forget anymore. I don't have to be around your crusty old ass. Shit, fuck it. Let's re-divorce. You know. Those phone numbers, they're still in my phone, guys. They're lawyers and, you know, the clerks, you know, all that shit. You know, counseling, you know, they do that, you know, mediation. And I still have those same numbers in my phone, guys. Shit, fuck it, let's do it. Fuck it, you know. You know, a good friend of mine, you know, he got married to some fucking cunt. You know. She hated that motherfucker. You know, I was always just like, you know, I kind of felt bad that I wasn't at the wedding. You know, I kind of felt bad, you know. And I told him, you know, I said, hey, fuck it. When you two split up, I'll share that motel with you for at least a couple weeks. You know, shit. I could see where that was going. I could read the tea leaves, and guess what, guys? They got divorced. Shit, fuck it. By the time I actually came, she kicked him out. Yeah, I didn't actually visit him in the motel. You know, turned into a little bit of a bitch, a little bit of a different person. You know, you see these people that after a failed relationship or marriage or whatever, they turn into total fucking losers. You ever seen this? Wearing sweatpants, and fucking, you know, man boobs start developing and shit like that. You know, start playing video games all day and all this shit. It's like, fuck that. Like, you know, hell, even I can't be around you. You turn into a fucking loser, you know. You're all depressed and, you know, piece of shit, and you start hating this and hating that, hating life. You start complaining about shit on TV and blah, blah, blah. I don't want to be around that shit. Can't be around it. Friend of mine or not, can't be around it. But you know what? I'm from the old school. You know, I'm from the old breed of loyalty, real friendship, real companionship. You know what? Divorced, loser, piece of shit or not, I stick by you, buddy. I'm a good friend. You can't be around the loser shit, though. Can't be around it. Hell, I'd almost rather be dead. But you know what I do? I'm a good friend. I'm a loyal friend. I'm a loyal guy. You know, shit. You're a loser. Sometimes 2 or 3 times divorced now. I got some friends like that. You know what? I'll tell you what I do. As far as my companionship goes, my loyalty, my friendship. You know what? Like I said, it's my upbringing. I just have a better upbringing than a lot of people these days, you know. I don't want to be around you that much because you annoy the shit out of me. But you know what? You're getting all weird and losery and, you know, starting acting like a little bitch and shit. You know, all like that and shit, you know what? Tell you what I do. I'll fuck you in the ass. But I ain't gonna hang around. Because at the end of the day, you're a fucking loser. And you're divorced.